Hi guys, it's Danny. Okay, so many of you have asked me something related to how I refer to my orchids. And this is how I decide which orchid is a girl and which orchid is a boy. Now if you know me, you know that I say she's a pretty girl, he's a good boy, and so on. And on Twitter and as well on YouTube, you have asked me why I call them like that. Well, okay, I'll tell you why. So in English, when I studied it, I learned that you can have three kinds of third person. Let's say you have she, him, and it. Now, it is usually used when referring to something that is not human. So whether it's an animal, a plant, a phenomenon, and so on, an object, whatever object that is not a human, you refer to it with it, so it doesn't really have a gender. Well, in my language, which is a Latin language, it's not a Germanic language like English is, we don't have it, so we only have her and him and the neutral. But neutral refers to the fact that an object can have both genders depending on the person, like singular or plural. I'll not get into that. So in my language, there is no it. Everything is he or she, in the singular form at least. So I don't know how to explain this, but some orchid names inspire me female genders and some orchid names inspire me male genders. I don't know why. Maybe it's intuitive because these names are Latin and my language is Latin based. I don't know. So I'll give you some examples. The Phalaenopsis, the Cattleya, the Vanda, and the, I don't know, Bellara, and a few others are females. Now the Paphiopedilum, the Dendrobium, the Angrecum, the Oncidium, they're all males. I don't know why they inspire me this, maybe it's instinct. Usually female genders in my language end with A, but it's not a rule, and male genders usually end in something else. But you get the idea. So when I refer to a Cattleya orchid, I cannot say it because it's my baby, and I say her because in my language it's a word that expresses a female gender. A Dendrobium, on the other hand, is a male Dendrobium, so I cannot really say she when referring to a Dendrobium. Now, orchids as a word is a female gendered word, so when I refer to my orchids as a whole, I refer to them as my girls, no matter if they're boys or not. So yeah, this is not grammatically correct at all, but I don't really care. But yeah, since you guys have asked me so many times why some of them are boys and some of them are girls, this is why. Okay, since we're here, let's talk a little bit about orchids as well. I'll give you a little update. This little dude, the Aphyllum or the Pierardi or the Cuculatum Dendrobium, it goes by all of these names, developed a scent. It's something very powdery, very weird, floral. I don't know. I cannot really say it's super fragrant. It's not strong. It's mild, but it does smell. It just put out the smell today after, let's say, 6 days. No, 5 days since it opened. So yeah, it does have a little bit of a fragrance, but it's certainly not strong. And my Sideria is opening up. I will make a separate video on her, but I tell you, she smells beautiful. I'm really in love with her. Okay, I have some other things to show you. See, I don't know how to include these in a video, so I'll just make an update now. This is the Parishi Dendrobium, which did not bloom for such a long time. And are you kidding me? He's putting out a bud right here. Hopefully it will bloom. And also I discovered with the other Sideria right here in the soil, in the potting media, sorry, there's a little baby, so I'm hoping it will not rot. I tried to pull it out to the surface, but yeah, there we go. So that's about it on the updates. I don't know what else to show you other than what you already know. The Maxillaria is putting out some new growths, but oopsie, sorry about that. It's putting out growths, but nothing yet. And also the Kingianum is not blooming. He does not want to bloom. He put out a lot of buds and they fell, as you can see. So I don't know what's wrong with him. I have no luck with the Kingianum, but I am proficient with his son, with the Baryota. So I think there is a clear distinction between the Kingianum and Baryota, and I did see that many of you guys have purchased Kingianums that looked like Baryotas. So I seriously doubt they're Kingianums. I actually think they are crosses. So, okay, this was the video for today. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more videos from me, you can subscribe to my channel and stay up to date. If you have questions or suggestions regarding videos, just leave me a comment, but please make sure in your G+ settings that people outside your circles can reply to you. Otherwise, I cannot reply. So if I never replied to you, this is why. And also, you can follow me on Twitter, and you have the link below. And many of you have suggested that I make a Instagram account, which is for pictures. I don't know, I never used it. I might. Do you guys want me to make an Instagram account? Do you follow that? Do you use all sorts of stuff like that? Let me know in a comment below, because I don't know if it's worth it. I'm not necessarily the social animal when it comes to social media, so yeah, just let me know. Okay, thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye!